Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to be doing like a cleaning motivation. I did a power hour on my house because I feel like getting those once a week power hours and really helps when you go to do your deep clean. It doesn't feel like it takes 2 days for you to get through everything. So we did a power hour and it really wasn't that bad. I recorded an hour, but it took me about 2 hours to fully complete. But as you can see, we did Liam's room first. He just had some toys up on the floor. We made his bed and we're vacuuming. So whenever I do my power hours, I do not do any dusting whatsoever, unless it's something like something spilled on something. But beyond that, I don't do any dusting. This is just a picking up the clutter kind of a deal and making the beds and making sure everything's back to where they're supposed to be kind of place. And then the rest of it is, just organizing. So here I am just making my oldest son's bed and cleaned up his dirty clothes that he had on the floor. He has recently cleaned up his room, which made it a lot easier to get through this room because I didn't have much to do. Here we are in the bathroom. The cats share the bathroom with the boys, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my oldest, the way he pours the food in the bowl, but there's always food on the floor. So we're just sweeping everything up. For the most part, the boys' bathroom stays pretty clean. The litter box is in here, so I did clean the litter box before I recorded this part because ain't nobody want to watch somebody clean up cat shit and piss, So we're just going to go ahead and just move on from that point forward, and then went ahead and vacuumed this little landing that we have at the top of the stairs. Went into my bathroom and I cleaned up all of my mess that's been cluttering on top of my counter. I'm somebody who hates clutter. I hate counter clutter. I cannot stand it. I feel like there's no space, and I am not going to do my laundry this time because, girl, that laundry will take me about 5 hours to do, and I still need to get that done. So we're just cleaning up all the cans off my nightstand and just giving this room a good vacuum. I will be doing a deep cleaning in this entire house very soon, so stay tuned for that. If you all enjoy these kind of videos, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and you're more than welcome to follow me on all of my other socials. For the most part, this channel is for my Twitch, and just want to let you know that. So I'm cleaning up everything that was on the stairs, and I am going to be sweeping up all the cat hair off the stairs. I have 2 cats, one of which is a Maine Coon, and he sheds his little kittens everywhere is what I like to call them. So got to make sure we get that all cleaned up. And some people have a catch-all table. I have a catch-all shoe rack. Literally every single thing everybody brings in goes onto this shoe rack, which I guess because you don't really have much space, it's not that bad, but everything gets put on this. We're just going to sweep behind it and sweep all of the stuff down the hallway and clean. This is my little half bath. I just had to sweep it out. The trash can was completely empty in our dining room. Wanted to make sure I cleaned off this dining room table. I don't know if anybody else deals with this, but my 5-year-old keeps more food on the floor than he does on the table. So it's like, it doesn't matter when I sweep this, he'll come in there and get a snack, and half of his snack ends up on the floor. So I literally had to sweep this room about once a day because of that. So after I did that, I looked over in my office. For the most part, my office is pretty organized. So I just went ahead and focused on other things away from my computer. I had all these boxes from things that people either have ordered for me or that I've ordered for myself that needed to go to where they needed to go. And I usually keep a lot of my overstock equipment in my garage because it's just, I don't have any storage really in this office. So that's kind of where I put everything. And these flowers were from Mother's Day, and I really needed to get rid of them. The water was turning brown, so I went ahead and I threw away the ones that were dead, and I kept the ones that were still got some life in them, and fixed up the water. I did wipe down some of this stuff. I have a bubble machine in this room, so when my stream sets off my bubble machine, the bubbles kind of make everything kind of sticky. So I wanted to make sure I wiped that off at least, because the solution for the bubble machine gets on everything, including my camera that I use for my budgeting YouTube channel. So I want to make sure I get that nice and clean so it doesn't mess up my operating system on it. And we're just sweeping everything up, and that room will be considered done. Here we are moving on over to my kitchen. I just unloaded the dishwasher and loaded it back on up. We didn't really have a lot of dishes, so just did that. I'm very OCD about my plates. They have to be from heaviest to lightest because, I don't know, that's just how I am. So here I am just loading it right back on up with everything that was in my sink that could not fit in it last time. I cleaned out my sink real good. I had some noodle or whatever that was like hard on the bottom of the sink, and I can't stand that. So here I am just like scrubbing it all off, making sure I get it all. And of course, gotta wipe down everything, make sure you get all the stuff that's fallen off. Now, my dogs, they like to push their food outside of the crate, and with spring right here, we are dealing with a lot of them shedding their winter coats, so I'm trying my best to make sure that I get all of this cleaned up. When I do my deep clean, I will be scrubbing the walls and everything behind it, but we wanted to clean out the mats because with the hair and everything, it starts creating an odor. So here I am just cleaning up that. I did also do my third dog's crate. She, for some reason, that one there did not record, but I did do hers as well. Here I am in the living room. Now, for some reason, we don't even hang out in the living room, but it got this destroyed because of the kids. So luckily, it's always been easy fix to clean up, but I'm just gonna give this room a good vacuum, and that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all watching this, and if you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Feel free to go down into the descriptions and follow any of my links that I have on across all social medias. I appreciate everything, and y'all have a wonderful day.